Hey, it's me! Emily and I are here at Orchard Park, which is a playground here in State College, and we're going to take you on a tour through some of the features of this facility.
But first, some background. Orchard Park Playground was designed back in 2013 in combination between a national nonprofit named Kaboom and the Pennsylvania Municipal League. It replaced an older playground in the same place. Currently, it's operated by the Center Region Parks and Recreation. Interestingly, Orchard Park was based off of designs by children, and this helped the creators understand the target market, which is local children and families in State College.
Hi! Now we're on a field. This is, as you can see, it's sort of a big multi-use field. There's this path that walks through, which means there's lots of access for bikes and other foot traffic. There's a big wall where you can play soccer. There's lots of open field space for multi-uses. There's some bleachers over there for observing the sporting events. So this is a nice space to have in this park. Makes it very multifunctional. There's a little, I think it's a baseball area over there.
Yay!
So that's this part. Here we are at the basketball court. As you can see, we're standing on a unitary surface, and we did notice a few flaws, such as some cracks, which could potentially be a hazard. But overall, this part of the facility is still very usable and functional and offers for some great recreation opportunities. Swish. As you can see, this park also includes a big pavilion area with many picnic tables for large events and gatherings. Also, if you follow me this way, you will see that there are also provided trash cans and grills for large events like family gatherings or barbecues or birthday parties, which can be held here. There's also, back here, restrooms right next to this pavilion facility with an easily accessible walkway so that you can roll grandma down to the bathroom if she has to go. Hi, here we are at the facility for 2 to 5-year-olds, which, as you can see, features a red double slide with some stairs that have a railing in the back, and it's placed on top of some ordinary wood chips, which will require some maintenance and upkeep and replacement as they are used. Overall, it's a nice slide. Next, we have arrived at the play area recommended for children ages 5 to 12 with adult supervision. It says that on the sign so you can't sue them. This playground, as you can see, is a little bit larger than the one for the younger kids. It has more features. It's a little more dangerous. So we've got this climbing area. We've got some tic-tac-toe for some sensory play. There's some monkey bars type contraption here, and this big trolley slide. On the back, there's a small slide. And this little climbing thing, and a thing you can stand on if you want, I guess. Oh, it's bouncy. So, as you can see, this playground also features some swings. Here we have 2 regular swings and 2 swings for smaller children. This one has a back for especially little babies. And these also have unitary wood chips. As you can see, this one is going to require some maintenance from kids swinging and kicking up the gravel. And the 5 to 12-year-olds also have the same wood chips.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to the new, updated, more modern play space for children, featuring a very colorful jungle gym with many options for recreation for kids.
So this park is really modern and updated. It has lots of cool features. There's this little rock climbing contraption for adventurous kids. Lots of things to climb around on. Explore all the different levels. There's some more, again, some tactile play. Here's a little steering wheel with a little gear shift. And of course, we have lots of slides.
Many benches are placed at various points throughout the park, and this offers a nice seating option for parents or supervisors or anyone who just wants to take a seat. What's so great about Orchard Park is that it also offers a nature element for kids to connect to nature. This includes grassy areas with trees all around the park, open spaces that we were at earlier, and even this lovely trail.
So as you can see here, aside from being a little sort of trail, this can also be sort of a water retention facility because it's sloped in, so if it was raining and all the runoff came down, it could like gather in here and then it takes it downhill and away from the play areas.
All of the trees here in Orchard Park offer some nice benefits as well. So they offer some shade in summer and a break from the natural elements in winter and fall. Who doesn't love a free library?
Thank goodness there's all this shade for me to sit under and read. Here we are outside the women's restroom. But as you can see, it is unfortunately closed for the season because kids aren't really coming to the park in November. Well, there were some here though, so that's maybe a little premature. We wanted to inspect and see if the bathroom was clean and up to standard, but the fact that there is a bathroom at all makes this a much more family-friendly feature, and like we learned in class, having a bathroom can determine whether or not people stay at your facility.
Fortunately, there still is an option for going to the bathroom here at Orchard Park. Here we have a porta potty, which is a non-flush toilet that will need to be emptied, but at least it still offers something for visitors to use the restroom when they come here for recreation.
Look at all this parking!
In terms of maintenance and upkeep, we did notice that the basketball hoops and nets here could be updated, but like I said, they are still functional. And we also noticed, as you look at the surface,
The leaves are being cleared off.
so that visitors can still use this to play even in fall.
Over on this big field, obviously there would be a lot of maintenance in terms of mowing this grass. And there's lots of grass around, just like around the other features that would need to be mowed too. So that is one thing that would have to be maintained here at Orchard Park. So maintenance wise, the wood chips here are a little washed out. It looks like they need to be updated and replaced. Also, some of the play equipment is a little dirty, but that could be due to the winter or the fall and the leaves falling down and the rain, because they still look rather new and bright and nothing's broken. They're just a little dirty. So
To recap, there are some really positive features of this facility. The new and updated part of the playground, the part that was redone in 2013, is really high quality and still pretty clean, and it has lots of fun features for kids. There's also lots of seating at this park. There's a full pavilion with lots of seats and space for activities. There's accessible restrooms, even in the off-season. All the trees and shade around make for shade in the summer and windbreaks in the winter, making it accessible during all seasons. Plus, it adds connection to nature for the kids.
To improve the subpar features of Orchard Park, the managers could consider updating the parts for the younger kids in order to match the theme of the newer playground. They could also consider turning the uniform wood chips into a unitary surface. In place of older equipment, we suggest adding in updated swings, climbing features, and just a wider array of equipment because a lot of the park is just slides.
These replacements may seem expensive. For example, unitary surface can go anywhere from $8 to $20 per square foot depending on the type of material, while loose fill substances are only about $1.50 to $3 per square foot. But unitary surfacing requires much less maintenance and upkeep, where loose fill materials require bi-weekly inspection and updating. Unitary surface only requires inspection and update on an annual basis.
In terms of cost for new equipment, a reasonable amount of swings could cost up to $3,000, while adding a new trendy climbing feature could cost up to $5,000.
Night is almost here. The sun is setting. And our time at Orchard Park is coming to an ending. Boom. There's no big drum.
Bye, thanks Andy. Thanks for watching.